Hi there, it's Dr. Paulette Sherman, a psychologist and relationship expert. I am so excited to hear that Facebook dating has launched in Canada and Thailand, and it is soon to be coming here. And as a dating coach, I'm constantly looking for new ways, easy ways, for my clients to make meaningful matches. I was just recently interviewed in an upcoming issue of Cosmo, I think it's the January issue, on dating app burnout and what other ways there are to meet people. And unfortunately, at least even in New York, I don't see a number of really great ways that are easy and inexpensive. So I'm very excited that Facebook dating is sort of this hybrid platform that is promoting meaningful relationships that promote consideration over impulse, which has really been my philosophy from the get-go. In my first book, Dating from the Inside Out, published by Simon & Schuster, I talk a lot about inside-out relationships, meaningful relationships where you really get to know yourself and your blocks to love and what your core values are, and you find a match for that, which sometimes is hard to do when your ego is driving the show. So I'm going to give you a few quick tips here about upcoming Facebook dating platform and how you can begin to use it with consideration over impulse. The first thing is that you're going to have a lot of information at your disposal. So you're no longer just flipping through pictures and swiping. You're going to actually read the profiles and have a number of levels to more intimately get to know that person. For example, you can unlock your Facebook dating profile if you choose to, and you can see their family interactions, their interactions with their friends, what they like. Even if you don't go that route, you can go to an event and you can see who's cute there and has a similar interest, and you can see if they are single, for example, if you both unlock that part. You can also unlock your shared interests, so you would be able to see that, which is a very important meeting point on a deeper level. And you can also unlock your causes. So you would be able to see if you're in a group that's promoting a bike-a-thon for MS or a group that's talking about cancer. You can see other like-minded individuals, which really is a heart connection. So that's the first way. Number 2, I really promote being yourself from the get-go and not trying to figure out what the opposite sex wants or playing games, because that may work initially, but long-term you really want a life mate or somebody who's going to suit you in multiple ways, and this is one of the biggest decisions of your life. So that's another way to think about the future and to date mindfully. The third way I'm going to suggest is to really give people chances. And what I mean by this is if you're really not attracted to them, or there are some red flags, or they're being hypersexual, you can pass them by. But otherwise, it does really take time to get to know someone, not just from an ego level, but from the inside out. So I suggest giving them at least a few messages or 3 dates if possible to really see who they are on multiple levels and in different settings. And this would be dating with consideration versus impulse. I have an upcoming book where I'm discussing this, and I will go into many more advantages and many more ways to use consideration and mindfulness in dating over impulse. So stay tuned. My best in love, Paulette.